Jazz Chisholm injured his UCL. It's almost supernatural how bad the Yankees' luck has been with trades. Whether it's trading for Benintendi and then he has the hamate bone fracture. Frankie Montas, they get him and his shoulder goes downhill. Scott Effross with the elbow. He may never recover. He's still toiling away in the minor leagues. Sounds like he might have lost something. Now Jazz Chisholm with the UCL. We don't know how serious it is, but it's got to be at least borderline surgery because they have not ruled out surgery and they're having it looked at by multiple doctors. So there's at least some ambiguity there. I mentioned last night that I wasn't feeling super optimistic about the Jazz injury because Gleyber Torres was injured on a very similar play when he was in the minor leagues, and he ended up getting UCL surgery. So, look, I'm not super optimistic. We saw him flexing that elbow, and just from the way that the play developed, you knew that it could only be the shoulder or the elbow, and neither of those things are good. So the UCL, for the newbies out there, for the baseball newbies, is the ulnar collateral ligament. It's the ligament that pitchers often tear that requires Tommy John surgery. Now, luckily, it's not in his throwing hand or his throwing arm, so he might be able to come back quicker if he does have surgery. He might be able to get one of those brace procedures, but if he has surgery, he's going to miss the rest of the year. He might be able to play through it. Some guys have played through it. But the Yankees have had a ton of players, position players, get this UCL injury in recent years. Not only Gleyber Torres when he was in the minor leagues, but we had Aaron Hicks, Didi Gregorius, most recently Jason Dominguez last September. He was back by midseason. I think best case scenario, if it's the non-throwing elbow and he has the brace procedure, you probably get him back early next year. But we got to see if he's a quick healer. He's been injured a lot throughout his career. If you look at the back of his baseball card, he's never really played a full season. And sometimes that's a product of a guy who plays so hard and is so athletic that you can make reckless decisions. And going head first into home, kind of a reckless play. Again, they didn't say that surgery was a definite outcome. They just said that it's not being ruled out. So there's a chance that he gets, PRP injection, platelet-rich plasma, I think it is. Maybe a few weeks off, gets back on the field. That's what happened to Masahiro Tanaka when he had a partial UCL tear in his pitching arm. But I'm not optimistic. There's a few candidates to replace Jazz Chisholm. Boone said it could be a mix of Oswaldo Cabrera, DJ LeMahieu, possibly Oswald Peraza, who's been red hot in AAA and plays a good third base. I think if they're ever going to give him a chance, now could be the time. DJ is unquestionably a great defender, but you just don't know if he's going to hit. Oswaldo has been stinging the ball pretty well. Not quite as good defensively as DJ or Peraza, but he's solid. And he's been swinging the bat pretty well. He had some excellent contact tonight. You have to wonder if they would consider Yorbit Vivas, who's been playing some third base in AAA. But I don't know if now's the time to give somebody their growing pains at the major league level. A pennant race isn't that time. Time would have been, a month ago. So if I had to guess, I think you'll see DJ against lefties. I think you'll see Oswaldo Cabrera against righties. If Jazz has to go in the IL, they might call up somebody who's not even an infielder. We'll see. Or they might call up Peraza and sit him like they usually do. I think that's a good possibility. So stay tuned. We'll see how it shakes out.
Ball game over.
If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and give us a subscribe. It helps other Yankees fans find the channel. We're also on all your favorite podcast platforms and social media. Join the community, have some fun. We're here after every game. This is Pinstripe Territory.